Made by Quezzy.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the you watching the
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 the wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
Black entertainment television is an American, and this is what Byron Allen was saying. So I attended his workshop and I get it. I didn't get it, but I get it now. Black entertainment television is an American basic cable channel targeting African American audiences. It is owned by the Paramount Media Networks unit of Paramount Global and BT and via BT Networks, and has offices in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago, and was formerly headquartered in Washington, D.C. That's when Johnson owned it, when it was in D.C. Then he sold it, right? And I think he went and invested in Southwest Airlines, if I know the story correctly. But BET is not owned. BET is just targeted. And that's one thing we was talking about, they were talking about in the conference when I did the conference with Byron Allen Media Group. They were talking about that it's only less than 1% of companies are fully black owned. He was having this whole fully black owned thing, and I didn't know that either. I thought that there was some retention too, but there's not. Yeah. He's one of the only fully owned, like myself, fully owned black entertainment companies.
Yeah, and Byron Allen is definitely an advocate for.
I'm gonna try to get him down here. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna get him down
bringing
here.
the media.
Yeah.
Platforms, especially all the way from his talk show when he was like, okay, sitting in our living rooms, basically on our television screen. So
a riddle for you. You ready for the riddle?
I'm ready.
Can I put some music on for it?
He got a whole underscore for the riddle. Oh Lord, oh man, Jesus, what is going on?
Riddle me this. I have hands, but I can't clap. What am I? This is an easy one.
What?
I have hands, but I can't.
But I can't clap. What am I?
Yes.
That sounds like some amphibian. No,
where you at?
Amphibian.
Dirty, if you're watching, if I guess Paul, if any one of you are watching right now, you can guess the riddle too. Just when y'all come in, just think about it. But the riddle goes, I have hands, but I cannot clap. What am I? What am I?
Me don't know.
Lynn, if you have the answer, just hold it.
I'm gonna hold on to this because me don't know
just
this.
Hold on to it, you know. Just look.
I don't know this answer, so I'm gonna hold on to it for myself, okay? When you say it, me know this.
Oh, look at my face. Look at my face. You have to hold on.
Me hold on to it. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it again. I have hands, but I can't clap. What am I? Realm, or being placed in their realm. When you're dealing and you start establishing your own realm, guess what you get to set? You get to set your own rules.
Yes.
You get to set your own way of existing, your own way of being, your own way of coming in. You get to accept. Yeah. So starting with charter schools and accepting and us going back to a cultural institutions of learning would be really dope. And the only thing it takes is for someone to create it and then for a group of people to support it. That's it.
That's it.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, you can't. You one person.
I want to go
homeschooling.
homeschooling. I want to take so you can take your child out to homeschooling. Somebody starts an incubator or a hub, and it's
That's
called
how
the
homeschooling
African
started.
Technique for Innovation, the Afro Technique Innovation School, and you can wear whatever you want to wear culturally, however you want to wear your hair, and that will exist, and that will be able to exist.
That's such a beautiful idea because there's so many cultures that are out there that they conform for the public view, and then when they go home, and they're laughed about. If you catch a little child in the corner doing their prayer ritual that they do every single afternoon before school, and it happens to be while school is still going on, they're going to be poked fun at. They're going to be made fun of, and it's not right. No, it's not right. So if you have that kind of school that is based on all the cultural differences and welcomes those type of children, children who have those cultural backgrounds, hey, you're not going to be disturbed. You're going to grow up pridefully knowing that you're safe. And that's what we really need to create, is that safe space for them.
How do you, and Andre said, how is he able to turn in physical artwork into something digital that still has the same value as it is physically?
I guess, I don't know, creating it to something online, having people networking, okay. Yeah, and to sell it online. I find different platforms to sell it on, Facebook. Okay. Platforms that are free and you can profit from.
Investing, because investment is also a way of NFT. So yeah. On here it says how to convert physical art to NFT. It is a length of process that is difficult, and if you have a physical art that is, say, a painting or sculpture, the first thing artists should do is scan it. So we scan the artwork so it can be turned into a type of NFT. And then in case of the painting is recommended to scan, it's worth reducency. So the price that you had it at first probably reduces, but it'll still be worth a certain amount in NFT.
Does your business need a video commercial? Let iUrban TV produce one for you today. affordable 60-second video commercials for your website, social media platforms, or promotional purposes. We specialize in media production, content creation, photography, videography, and more. Prices starting at $2.99. Contact us today by calling 786-294-0659 or email us at iurbantv@gmail.com.
The Miami Grand Prix was hot, and from the party scene to the weather, absolutely the weather was excruciating this weekend, but it faced nearly impossible expectations. They're talking about what was lost, what kind of money was lost, what kind of money was gained, and all the stuff that it brought. Celebrity watching was top level. You had free stuff, a lot of free stuff. A lot of people don't understand. You had a lot of free events that were going on in Miami, like all over. And if you didn't partake in some of those, like, you kind of missed out. You didn't have to just go to Formula One and pay a ticket. Like, you can go, like at the Carousel Club, they had it on the screen. They had the actual race on the screen.
Right.
You know, so you can watch. You can watch the races, and I got 2 for 1. I got the races for the cars, and I got the horse races.
I think it was a combination of motor cars, fast cars, and then Miami. Everybody wants to come and be in Miami.
Yeah, you had
Who
art
would have ever
installations. You had food that was going on. You had a lot of lounges, a lot of nightlife happening, and you know, that's basically what Miami represents to a lot of these folks.
Now I'm gonna tell you something else that I thought was kind of odd, but you didn't hear that many people from. I didn't hear. Let me say me. I didn't hear that many people or people I know from Miami Gardens talking about it, promoting it, really promoting outside events or promoting art. I heard none of that. It's almost as though Formula One did all this promotion to its people outside. I don't know how much hands-on we had from a local standpoint with this.
I like this idea. I like this idea. Thank you for doing that for them. $30 per month toward your internet bill for other households. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So technically, if you know the history of internet, it is supposed to be free, period. Internet is free, actually, technically. But what happened is, that's why I said, it didn't say internet providers, it said internet companies will provide, right?
Yes.
So if you know anything about the internet, it is technically supposed to be free 100% across the board. But where the price tag comes in. If you go onto the internet and you don't have any type of encryption or any type of protection, somebody can whack, zap, tap, take all your stuff. With the internet companies, they have an algorithm and a security protection so that when you're on theirs, they're constantly blocking threats that come in and stopping those threats from coming in, causing damage to your internet
and
usage.
also materials for you to have. Like I have, my daughter got us internet in the house, right? So there's a box that we have. So that material, to just have that box, which also does those safeguardings, right, is what you're talking about. It's Comcast.
Comcast does it, yeah.
It's the box.
If you got AT&T, then it's AT&T.
You're essentially renting that.
Because it said internet companies. There are only, I think, 5 to 7 actual internet providers. Like if you do your research. Now you have internet companies that are operating off of these providers. It's just like the record label. It's just like the record system. But here's what I'm afraid of. If I give you something for free, or I give you something at a reduced cost, that means that you owe me something. That's what I think. You owe me something. So, like, say for instance, if you come and you have me film, and I tell you it's $1,500, but I give you a $500 price tag, right? Now, that means I co-own what I'm giving you because you haven't paid me for a price, and I'm letting you know, hey, and you say I'm good with 500, but I'm telling you, well, I'm telling you, they won't tell you. It'll be in the small print. Well, because I'm giving it to you this low, that means that everything that you do over becomes my property as well, because you're utilizing my platform and my services. Think about that really hard.
So
you LOVEYOU.
they love you. They love you. But if they say LOVE with a U, Is that just abbreviation? But they spelled out the word love, just not the U.
Yeah, that don't count. If they type
count.
LOVEYOU.
That's what I always thought. We just say like, whatever. But
or they type LUH and then U.
L what? Oh, love you. Nah, you playing with me.
Love you.
You play. Yeah, love you, bro. Love you.
That's
like love you, bro.
Love.
Let's go to this word of the day. Y'all gonna love this word of the day. I bet you that. You're gonna love the W.
Yes. It is official. I will be doing a set at Afropunk that's happening right here in Overtown, baby. Yours truly, Andre Soul, a.k.a. Baba Ka, will be at Afropunk DJing a dope set on Saturday, May 21st at 1 p.m. That's my set time. At 1 p.m. House of Soul will be up in the building, and we will be delivering an impactful, inspirational, dope-ass set, just a whole energy vibe. I uploaded some, I'm so excited about it because I uploaded it to my Mixcloud. So you just, look in my link in the bio on Instagram. You could go have a link to my Mixcloud and get to all my mixes. Just see just the dope music experience and journeys that I like to go on. I like to think they're dope. I enjoy them, so hopefully you will too.
Unfortunately, I will not be there. The one time that I would love to go to Afropunk, I've been down to go to Afropunk and never had a chance to go to it. It's always being held in, like, I think Atlanta and stuff like that.
New York.
And it comes here, and I'm booked out of state, so I won't be attending.
Yeah, we gonna send energy for you because we gonna rock that bad boy.
Yeah,
we gonna rock.
But my sister and my sisters will be there.
Yes,
they will be cheering.
So I put everybody on the list. I don't know how much they're gonna approve them, but I put lottie dottie everybody. I'm off the radar when it comes to news, but this happened on Saturday.
This happened on Saturday.
It happened on Saturday, and Saturday was a very busy day, and I hardly ever watch the news, but then I start seeing, like them talking about it, I start seeing all of the people that were shot, and of all the people was all these older black people, and then here's the thing, this guy, his name is Peyton S. Gendron, he was an 18-year-old white male.
Yeah, that's what I wanted his name.
He had already had, police was already onto him because he had threatened and made other threats, right? According to police, he had researched previous hate-motivated attacks and shootings. So this guy was already gearing up, and it's the same. He was suited and booted.
He was ready to go.
And then he exchanged fires with Salter. He exchanged fire with Salter, who had a peg on him, but he had protective armor on. So it's like, yo, how can he? Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Yo, if he got protective armor, I should be able to get protective armor too, right? And if somebody come, and yes, this also makes me want to do this, right? Because it's not only black people that it's going to happen to, LGBTQ, anything that a person is against, anything that any one of these white supremacists, right, and it has happened already. Anything that these white supremacist group are against, they're going to do this. It's going to be a younger crowd. They're playing, and in their mind, they're playing GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and they're shooting, and that's what they're doing. And you ever see, they even have it on Facebook where they have, and they'll be broadcasting on Facebook where they have just a tiger or somebody just running up, beating up people or stabbing people, and that's what they do. That is what they do. So apparently, but in real life.
So this manifesto that that was found, that he posted, they're saying allegedly written and posted by the suspect.
180-page manifesto.
Laid out specific plans to attack black people and repeatedly cited the Great Replacement Theory, the false idea that a cabal is attempting to replace white Americans with non-white people through immigration, interracial marriage, and eventually violence.
Yeah, and birth rates.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, that's a 180-page manifesto. You understand what I'm saying?
His name?
And it's based off of the theory of Renaud Camus. Like, if you go to Wikipedia, it's all here.
It's already there.
In 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. In 3 days, everything is laid out for you. The victims, who were the victims, the reactions, the local community. It's like, and then, you know, this is like the same. So I'm going to tell you what it makes you want to do. It's not what it makes you want to do. It's what I'm going to do. But then if a person comes in and shoots you, this guy had on armor, body protected armor. So it's like now we got to walk out in public with body protected armor on, right? Because anybody could walk up. But I am telling you right now, I'm letting you know, and I'm letting this world know that I will, and I have already started it and already have been approved, have weapons. Yep, period. Period. Because my life is in danger as a black person still. I'm not going to even say a man. As a black human being, my life is in jeopardy every time I'm in public now.
The pulse, it quickens. Sensations ignite. Cool water, hot spice, fast tempo. New cultures, new flavors, new you. You, undersea explorer. You, street artist. You, fearless adventurer. Salsa dancing to Latin beats, exploring history and heritage. Flying across a wild river of grass. Sense of time, it's lost. Sense of place, it takes over. But not any place, this place. Here. Now. Wow. Not the Miami you expected, but the Miami you found. Start your discovery now.
Elite Natural Essence. 100% natural organic teas, skin, hair, and body care essentials. Unlock the healing power of nature. Treat yourself daily to our moisturizing body washes and body butters. Enhance your inner essence with our elite teas including orange smoothie and our elite flat belly cleanse tea. We also have our new Banberry Anti-O skincare line for your skincare needs. At Elite Natural Essence, we pride ourselves in providing superior quality essentials as well as enriching the lives of our community through education of natural and healthy living. Elite Natural Essence is now available on Walmart.com and the Walmart app nationwide, or visit our website www.elitenaturalessence.com. Free shipping on orders $75 or more when you enter the code ELITESHIP. Elite Natural Essence. Be beautiful, be elite.
Hello, my name is Lanice Coakley, licensed realtor in beautiful South Florida. I started as a real estate investor in 2001 when the business of buy, fix, and sell was really booming. That sparked my interest in real estate law and property management, but it wasn't until 2016 when I decided to become a licensed realtor. My desire to become a realtor stems from the passion that I have to help people realize their own dreams of freedom through home ownership. From guiding first-time home buyers to veterans to managing landlord portfolios and working closely with sellers, I am dedicated to helping anyone looking for residential or commercial property. I can be contacted by phone or text at 305-925-0958 or visit my website, realtorlanice.com, and referrals are always welcome.
It says, Miami's mayor backed Miami coin crypto, then its price dropped 95%. So, is this a backfire on it or not? To me, I don't believe so. I happen to own Miami City coin before all of this stuff, so I don't think it's a backslide. I think it's just like a recognition, people not even knowing what it is, what's going on, all these city coins popping up all over the place.
Coins.
And coins, get your coins. Miami Coins creator an organization called City Coins. So if you want to know more about it, you can go on citycoins.com, you can find out a lot about it. Has been no less enthusiastic, portraying the coin as a financial experiment that will empower citizens with a community-driven revenue system while spurring new digital city services. So it is just another method of payment and funding going on in the city. So if you're investing in city coin, like for Miami, then Miami gets to enjoy benefit from that investment. If you're going into areas like Little Haiti, because I know there was like Haitian man who is like a superhero. Look, you've seen him dressed up in his Haitian wardrobe here. So he has Little Haiti coin that he's been trying to work out. If you invest in Little Haiti coin, then Little Haiti gets to in particular enjoy in that, benefit from that coin. So these that's the idea. That's the idea. So they're talking about a lot of backlash, a lot of backsliding on the coin values, and saying falling 95% from its last September peak to just 0.0032 cents on the dollar as of May 13th. Its rapid descent has burned investors on the way down, muting the dreams of Miami City's leaders and possibly raising red flags for regulators now investigating cryptocurrency transactions. Told you this was coming. Told you this was coming, right? Mentioned that this was going to be coming, that they were going to be doing a lot of this stuff. Miami Coin is the first of what is known as City Coins, a Delaware-based company. That's why there's a lot of attention for crypto going on in Delaware and Wisconsin, right? With a mailing address in Los Angeles Strip Mall, has promised will be a series of U.S. city-branded cryptocurrencies. New York City Mayor tweeted his approval of NYC Coin on November 8th, shortly after his election, welcoming City Coins to the global home of Web3. Now, Web3 is an optimization portal, website, if you will, of crypto, of the decentralized internet built on blockchains and cryptocurrencies. So, is this going to take off? Is this really going to be the downside that they say is it going to remain there, or is it going to go back up? I believe it's going to go back up. This is scary. Right now, it's scary, scary, scary. I think the whole economy is like that, though. I think there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the economy, period.
Yo, that's beyond scary. That bad boy done dropped all the way from, and like you should see it, it's like plummeted.
95%.
95%? That means
However, yeah, did it burn investors? Yes, who were expecting to make money like that. However,
they look like they done lost their money.
I mean, they're still at 5%. This is long-term investment. This is long-term investment.
Well, if you look at a city fund or a city coin, and this is the thing, and as she said it, you got Miami Coin, so you would think that if you got Miami Coin is going to fund the entire Miami, which includes Little Haiti, which includes Overtown, which includes Liberty City, which includes. But now, no, you got this guy who walks around in this superhero costume, Haitian man, who I do know, and now he's starting a Little Haiti coin. Like, it's so volatile, because if it's that easy to start a coin, then heck, why don't I just start an iUrban TV advertising coin?
You can, I don't know, maybe you can. Maybe it can't be specific
right?
Like that. It has to be a city, it can't be into city coin. Maybe it can be specific, I don't know. But
everybody just got all of these coins now, they're just popping up. And that was the volatileness of having or investing in coins. But what was a more sound investment that experts were saying was the investment in the exchange platform now.
Yeah, the exchange platform. Like, I've been an advocate for that, for Forex and stuff like that. All right, so by carving out this, what does the mayor have to do with all this? Because I haven't mentioned his name yet. By carving out this political lane, Suarez has increased his appeal to the deep-pocketed Silicon Valley libertarians and cryptocurrency disciples he has recruited to relocate to Miami over the last 2 years. In 2020, Miami attracted 15% more tech workers in 2020 compared to before the pandemic, while a record of $4.6 billion in new venture capital investment poured into its tech sector. There's a lot of tech going on, and this is a mayor who has definitely been on promoting a lot of tech happening here. So he's like one of the most popular mayors, I would say.
Well, Francis?
Yeah, he is. He is. In creating this as the central point, putting Miami on the map like that. To me, Miami was on the map, but putting Miami on the map as being the central point, central hub for cryptocurrency and stuff like that. So find out more. Look at that. Client don't know I'm on the show. I told y'all I'm on the show. Find out more. You can follow Mayor Francis Suarez on his pages and listen to his Cafecito talk for more about the cryptocurrency and what's happening with all of that stuff. So, Citicoin. Let's move right along into something else that is pretty awesome. Told you, my sister, I don't call her my sister anymore because my family has definitely adopted her since we were children. Okay, so Leah, my girl Leah, I told you she was a Boston Celtics fan.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Living in Miami. So I was like, where's she going to hang? Boston Celtics. Yes, Leah. I know, girl. I saw it. I said, producer, we got to show this. She is definitely, look at her. She's so beautiful. Boston Celtics, baby. She's like, Boston Celtics for the win, baby. Did they win last night or they had a game? They have a game tonight.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday?
Hold up, Boston.
Or Thursday. They had a game Tuesday. Did they win that Tuesday game? I feel like she wouldn't be throwing it out there if they did it. I feel like they did win. So, yep, Boston Celtics, baby.
Nope, they
lit.
lost.
So they lost? Okay. Says, let's go. Here it comes.
They
Okay.
lost 118 to 107. Heat is up 1-0.
Wow.
That was last night, as a matter of fact.
That was last night, yeah.
Yep.
That was last night, Tuesday's game. So they have another game Thursday here.
Yep.
It's a home game.
Yep. Hold up. Tomorrow, yep.
Yep, tomorrow it's a home game.
8:30 p.m.
You know, this is like the time. When's the next one? When's the one after that?
Then after that, it says the
It's
Heat
gonna
at
be-
Celtics, so they're gonna be in Boston,
It's gonna be in Boston
May 21st.
Oh, wait. That's Saturday.
That's Saturday.
Woo!
Yeah.
When I'm back next week, when I'm back, what they gonna do? Because that'll be game 3. So game 4 has to happen because game 4 will be. Is game 4 a determinant
So
of win or?
here we
what?
go.
How's
So
that
they
go?
got game. They got 1, 2. They got 7 games that's going on. So
Yeah. Let's see. What's it gonna say?
let's see.
Hey, Janice, how you doing? I'll tell you about
Oh
that.
snap!
Uh-oh.
What up?
What up? What up?
Hey, it's Bennett. What's up, Bennett? Bennett Cecil Williams.
She said your whole name.
We can get money for that.
Yes. It is
We
Brothers.
Get paid for that.
You know what today's national day is? It's National Brothers Day. So we said we're going to National Brothers Day. So we said, let's call up the brother. Let's call up the brother, the number one.
Why you gotta say the brother like that?
The brother, the number one, because he is the brother.
He is my only brother.
He's your only brother.
So we called you to see if you would pick up. I was like, he ain't gonna pick up, and you picked up. That's crazy.
What you doing today, brother?
Well, my usual on my way to work. I got to go up to sort of North Florida. I live in like Southwest Florida, so I got to go a little further north.
Uh-oh.
For some work, but it's all good. You know, it's all part of the law comes with the territory of being an electrical contractor. So.
That's right. That's right.
Electrical contract. So.
Electrical contractor.
Hey, Lynn, I see you having a good time.
I am. I
Yeah,
absolutely am.
She's like, call your brother. Call your brother. And
call
we live
him.
on the show.
It's
So.
Brothers Day.
I figured that. I figured it was live on the air. Right? I said, now what is going on here? At first, when I first heard Lynn's voice, I didn't look at the time. I just, I'm watching the road. So I said, that sounded like a Keely at first, right?
That's my daughter.
So that's why I said we can get paid for that one.
Sure, we can get paid for this one too. And she just trust me. All right, man. I love you.
Then I realized who it was, but you know, National Brothers Day. That's what's up. And right back at you, little bro.
All right, I love you. I'll call you later.
I love you too, man.
All right, peace.
Bye. Oh, pinch your cheeks. That's right. That's right. And now we gotta take a commercial break. So good. So celebrate your brother too. Call him up if y'all having an issue. Even those of you too. Call and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I love you."
Nah, I ain't never had no brother with my issue with my brother except for when he used to beat me up when I was younger.
But he used to put your headlock?
More than the headlock. Cause we box.
Y'all, we'll be right
Shit
back.
me up. Pop, pop. Exactly.
Pastime Restaurant offers the best in full-flavored soul food cuisine. Our mouth-watering dishes will leave your belly full and your taste buds satisfied.
In our community, we are hands-on, putting foot to pavement and establishing real connectivity with our neighbors. Our aim is to have access to that which promotes a healthier and happier lifestyle in our neighborhood. Tactical urbanism is a way of engaging our community with fun, interesting, and artistic pop-ups that encourages everyone to participate and nurture pride as a collective. We do this because we have a dedication to serve our community for life.
At DRT Behavioral Services, we provide culturally sensitive mental health evaluations with thorough treatment plans, incorporating alternative forms of wellness, not just Western traditional medicine. Besides medication management and psychotherapy, we provide education to people in the areas of minority mental health with classes on your diet's impact on mood and sleep hygiene for better rest. We also offer weight loss therapy, massages, and facials. Visit brainlovehelp.com today.
Stop into Grooving Bean, an exciting coffee bistro and lounge located in the heart of historic Overtown. Offering savory dishes, satisfying mixed drinks, beverages, and coffee blends. We know you'll enjoy great musical selections, live performances, and special events, making your visit one of a kind. Order online at www.groovinbean.com or visit 801 Northwest 3rd Avenue, Miami, Florida for the best anytime brew and your favorite beats. Only at Groovin' Bean.
A Creamalicious, who is an ice cream Black-owned brand, has that flavor already in it. Why not Walmart feature that Black-owned brand as a Juneteenth feature rather than them having their own great value as a Juneteenth feature? If you're at Walmart and you're thinking about buying the one on the left in the picture or whatever, it says Twitter says buy the Creamalicious version. Take a few moments to look for it and buy the right one. They are the same flavor, except Creamalicious ice cream is Black-owned. Don't buy the great value, buy the Black-owned if you're wanting to really support Juneteenth.
Black person, if you came up with this idea and you thought it would be good and you think as a means that could possibly propel you into having your own brand by utilizing, I'm sorry for all the people who doubted you, but if it is 100% Walmart great value and they're capitalizing,
then shame on Walmart.
Look at this.
That's going to be my final disclosure.
Bliss people want, all genders want equality. We're going to treat you the same. That's not appropriate to me, you know.
If my daughter was to do that at 16, I would not, and I was standing there, I would be like, okay. She's showing her leg. I don't see anything wrong with that
Showing all
picture.
leg and a drawers and
but
like
his hand, he don't
posing
really
like
see
this
his drawers.
and posing like this, we would have a problem at 16 for a girl.
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Oh.
I wouldn't have a problem with my son or my daughter. And you know, I think it's fly. I wouldn't wear the V. The V part like is just a little bit too much.
The dress, do what you want to do.
But he looks good in it.
Yeah, wear what you want to wear. That's not the part I'm concerned
I know
about.
you're saying about him showing the thigh part. Got it.
On thighs and all that leg all up there. You know, I grew up in a time in twofold, liberal and conservative. But the conservative side of me, where my grandmother said that your dress should be no higher than just above your knee. I grew up like that. So when otherwise, you know, you showing too much. So like this dress I'm wearing today is just above my knee.
Right.
When I sit down, it's just above my knee. When I walk, it's on my knee. You know, that's anyway.
Right. Well, listen, like if you look at it, first of all, it's style and fashion. He's
making a statement, yes.
He is making a statement. He's kind of matching his mom. If we go back to the picture, he's kind of matching his mom in a way because she has on like the black with the stripes. And
yeah.
I think that's fly. I do. I think that's dope.
The only dope part about it for me is what you said. It's Madonna. And you know how edgy Madonna is, and it's her son, you know, and they're posing together. That's the dope part. She looks like a boss in this, and you know, it's like, yeah, this is I'm the son. You know, that's the only dope part about it for me if you're looking at the art of it. But other than that, okay, but other than that, nah, no, you 16. It just popped into my mind.
Natasha!
Go ahead.
Lynn.
What?
Sasa. What goes up and down but doesn't move?
You know what I'm saying? What?
Fake booty?
A fake booty? But it's moving.
Well, no, it's not moving because she's doing the squats. She's moving, but the booty not moving. Okay, I get it.
Okay, it could be probably a fake booty. What else? What goes up and down?
What is it?
But doesn't move?
What is it?
Go ahead, go to the story. I want you to hold on to that. I want
Okay.
people to think about it.
All right, so hold on to that. Think about that. So this is a story that came out, you know, after
very interesting.
After the mass shooting, the recent mass shooting in Texas. So Switzerland has a stunningly high rate of gun ownership. Here's why it doesn't have mass shootings, is what they are saying. Switzerland hasn't had a mass shooting in 21 years. In the U.S., there seems to be almost one every day, every other day. The Swiss have strict rules for who can get a gun and take firearm training very seriously, something that U.S. has not adopted. When I talk about I don't really like U.S. ways and stuff, I don't. Because it's very reactive, never proactive. Here in America, we don't do anything unless, and it has to do with capitalism. We're not going to spend the money to do that thing. Yeah, that's a great idea, and it's definitely a prevention. But we're not going to spend the money unless, let's see what happens. And then all this kind of mess happens, and they say, oh my God, we should have spent the money. Yes.
How do you say it? Do it again?
Oh my God, we should have spent the money to protect ourselves, to protect the America. Yeah, that's what we should have did.
That's how they
right?
be sounding too.
Yeah, that's how they sound. Switzerland, it says that the country has about 2 million privately owned guns in a nation of 8.3 million people. In 2016, the country had 47 attempted homicides with firearms. The country's overall murder rate is near zero.
So they're saying the reason why they don't have mass shootings is because they take their gun policy and
they take it very seriously. They take it very seriously, and they screen. And there is no way that they are allowing someone 18 years old to walk in and purchase a weapon all willy-nilly like that.
Listen, you guys don't think that it's peculiarly odd that both of these shooters were like 18? Wasn't the guy the tops 18 too?
I believe he was like a teenager too. 18. Yeah, he was 18.
So, and then this other guy who goes and shoot, and an 81% Mexican, right, neighborhood, 81%, and go and kill, and actually it's 21 people. Are they trying to see who got the highest body count now? Is there a game that's going on that we don't know about?
Well, this is the thing.
Is there some underground? That could be it. There could be some underground.
There could be some type of thing, where they come above ground and do this kind of craziness. But that's the thing I was talking about was, look out for those copycats. Because even the guy who did this heinous act is a copycat of the one before, and the one before, and the one before, and the one before.
Remember the guy went in the movie theater and done it? He went in the movie theater and shot up all the people in the movie theater?
Right. You have people who are stupid like that, who want their few minutes of fame, even if it means suicide, even if it means death for them.
Is it fame they're looking for? They're just operating on a very jacked up frequency, energy, based off of
it's all of that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's ridiculous. And I'm going to be honest, I am definitely prompted to get my concealed license now in a major way.
Swiss stance is one of armed neutrality. Switzerland hasn't taken part in any international armed conflict since 1815, but some Swiss soldiers help with peacekeeping missions around the world. So that is what their army is about.
21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Switzerland is about
peace and wealth.
Peace and
wealth. So
yes,
it
America
is
makes money off of
they
it.
find the gun ownership to be part of their patriotic duty to protect their homeland. And most Swiss men are required to learn how to use a gun and what emotions to put with it.
And I think theirs is different because, because they have regular citizens. It's just like what's happening in Ukraine almost, right? In Ukraine, ordinary citizens have taken up arms. There wasn't prior military or nothing, but they had to defend where they lived. They had to defend it, right? And they're still defending it. And I think in European countries, they prepare for stuff like that. We don't. Because who is going to invade our borders that's close to us? Mexico? Mexico's not going to do that. Canada's not going to do that. But over there, I think they have more volatile and more capability to invade borders. I think that's why they probably prep the normal citizen. But over here, we don't prep nothing. We don't. No prep,
that's what I'm saying. There's no preparation. There's no proactivity. There isn't.
None.
We are preparing our military. I will say this. We are preparing our military for certain things. That's our military. But we're not preparing our people.
Can I ask a question
for those things?
For those two 18-year-old kids.
Yes.
Who shot up and killed people.
Right.
Should their parents be held accountable to an extent?
Now
they got that from somewhere.
You know my take on that. When we said that before about parents being responsible for the idiotic things that their kids do. What?
Did y'all get it? Nobody thought about it?
No.
Stairs. Hello, everybody. We invite you to watch the Wake Up Miami morning show, affectionately known as the WUMMS Show, with your host, Andre So.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle. Make sure that you are tuning in every weekday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And you'll catch the hottest morning show in America. Yeah, we're going to say that.
Right,
the hottest morning show in America. I said it.
What?
America.
What?
I did. Only in America.
Listen, you can catch some positive affirmations,
National Day,
news, shenanigans,
dance local, national, the whole nine, and the dance off. So don't miss the show.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Want to drink? Drink on that.
Drink on
that. Made by Quezzy.
Miami Morning Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.